Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3T's no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. Three T's no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3T's no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. Three T's no lie. Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth. Three T's no lie. Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth. Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth.
Welcome to T.D.T Talk, where we tell you
the damn truth.
Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie.
Hey.
All right, co-host, what it is?
What it is.
Good evening, Sa.
Good evening, my dear. Good evening.
Yes, y'all
We
come
is
on
here.
Look, we know we is 17 minutes late, but it's okay because we had some technical difficulties, but it's all good, you know? We're going to push through.
That's
So we are glad to have you all here with us tonight. Tonight, we are talking about Christmas magic or Christmas mayhem. So first off, Carl, everybody, welcome to T.D.T Talk, where we tell you
the damn holiday truth. Holidays. It's the holidays.
amen, and amen.
And amen.
Christmas magic or Christmas mayhem?
I feel like it depends on who you looking at. Because, like, come on, Sharon, let's be honest. Black folks, we can be rather interesting, especially around the holidays.
Nice choice of words. Hey, Ava.
Hey, Ava, boo. Yeah, we can be interesting. And, like, let's be honest, we're aggy as hell. It is like this new generation, you know, y'all know I refer to them as Generation Whoops. They be doing these challenges and things that'll get your ass beat up under a mistletoe. And I just feel like we venture into the holidays with Christmas magic, but depending on who shows up, it may turn into a Christmas mayhem because you still owe me the pot you stole from Thanksgiving. Like, I didn't.
The devil trying it, but that's okay. So let's talk about what does Christmas magic look like? What is Christmas magic? For me, when I think about Christmas magic, I think about, first of all, I wanted it to snow so bad. I live here on the East Coast. It was, I think, 69 degrees today.
That part.
It's 70 all week, almost. I haven't worn a jacket, like I've been outside with a t-shirt on all week. So Christmas magic isn't happening for me here, but it looks like snow, right? It looks like snow days. The kids getting out of school early for snow days. The city getting shut down for snow days. It looks like hot chocolate with marshmallows. Christmas magic looks like watching those Hallmark movies where the damsel in distress ends up with the prince at the end. Christmas magic is just all the cheerful. You see the Christmas lights, right? All the Christmas lights and all the houses looking like gingerbread houses. Yeah, so that's Christmas magic to me, like the glitz and the glamour. You go into the stores and you hear the holiday music playing, all the classics, depending on what city you're in. Because if you're here in Wilmington, you're gonna hear all the white music. But if you go to Atlanta, okay, you are gonna hear the Temptations' whole Christmas album everywhere you go. Seriously, okay, but you know, that's what Christmas magic seems like to me. The thought of family getting together, enjoying one another, standing around the Christmas tree, maybe putting ornaments on the tree together. Yeah, that's Christmas magic.
That's beautiful. I love it. I feel like I think I would agree. I feel like Christmas Magic is definitely movies. Uh, already,
Yes, you are glitching already.
already, but you can still hear me. I'm just be in audio mode.
I did not mean to put that on the screen. Do you know that person, Birch?
I have no idea who that is.
All right, we don't put Birch ass in timeout. All right, Birch. Put his ass in
You
timeout for
have been
5
a time,
minutes. In timeout for 5 minutes, then he gonna get blocked. Yeah.
right? So for me, I agree. I would definitely say Christmas Magic are those holiday movies that just bring you to that special place. For me, my go-to Christmas movie is always and forever will be How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jim Carrey did an amazing job. And I just feel like, yo, like he was the black sheep of the family, but he was fine with who he was. And he just
Mhm.
Christmas, the joy of Christmas made his heart grow 3 more sizes. And I was like, cuz I feel you. I feel you, bruh. So that's I think is how I start the Christmas magic, getting into the Christmas magic and the music. Like y'all, black people, we are amazing. The music we come up with and the renditions and the runs, like we are
Of the same
amazing.
song. Of the same song.
Up the Sa- Do y'all know how many damn Santa babies it is? And it's
This
going back
Christmas,
to Earth the Kid.
this
Earth the
Christmas
Kid.
got a bunch of
This
versions.
Christmas. Yes. And the Temptations has the longest standing um audio for this Christmas.
The Temptations, really?
That thing is like 7 damn minutes. I just want to know which Christmas were they referring to, past, present, or future. It was a long ass, long song, but it was good.
All for 7 minutes. Temptations is known for the Silent Night, right?
Yes.
They even used to sing it at my church, the men's choir. Yes. Tore the house down.
I might have to put it on tomorrow and let you guys just hear what I did, my rendition of Let It Snow. Like,
Please, yes, you're gonna have to bless us with your rendition. Everybody else
yeah,
got some, so you might as well get
I
some
might
too.
as well let y'all see it. I got vocals when I need it, when I need it.
So that's part of the Christmas magic, right? All the things that make you smile and happy about Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
Also thinking about all the blessings from the entire year. I just got a praise report from one of my besties today. I keep getting these praise reports. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. God is truly blessing people. So still thinking about the reason for the season. It still makes you smile. That's
Mhm.
that Christmas magic. I wish we could have Christmas magic year round, right? People being nice to each other somewhat.
That part, somewhat, definitely. I just, and I love how you kind of tied it back to the Christmas, the reason for the season and kind of being grounded back in our roots, because I do think that oftentimes the Christmas magic can overshadow the
Yeah.
roots and where we come from and the reason why we're here. But then if we want to take it, we've talked about it from a spiritual aspect, but let's just talk about it just because we've been cutting up for the past 3 days, and we're still going to cut up today. But let's look at it from a mental health perspective. Like we know that it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile.
It
And
does.
then we know the pleasure endorphins that we get when we're in a happy place, when we're in that happy moment. And I think a lot of us take for granted what this season can do for us in a positive light. It
Yeah.
can definitely have some triggers for the negative, but I think we're just so used to, oh, it's Christmas. We're supposed
Yeah, it's like have a holly jolly Christmas. It's like it's what you're supposed to do. So you're supposed to be happy and cheerful and joyful.
Yes. I think we need to just focus more on what it really looks like internally and mentally to
Yeah.
appreciate it for really what it's worth.
I strongly believe that as far as a mental health perspective, based on what your mental health is at this time of the year, you're either going to have Christmas magic or you're going to have Christmas mayhem, especially mayhem if you're experiencing anxiety and depression.
Hmm.
Suicide is high at this time of year. So
Hmm.
these mental health issues can cause your Christmas magic to turn into Christmas mayhem.
And I like how you brought that, but let's get a little more ghetto, just a little bit. Yo,
No,
baby daddy,
oh, here we go.
yo, baby mama,
Oh, here we go.
yo, four crumb snatchers that won't sit down. This could, and I know it sounds funny, but it is true. These are things that can turn Christmas magic into Christmas mayhem. So I just want to say, be proactive rather than reactive, especially if you know what this time of year does for you. Being proactive will really help you be prepared for, okay, I'm about to meet my in-laws. That heifer gonna say something real slick, and I'm gonna snatch her by that glue that gots to be glue. I'm gonna snatch that lace front, but not this year. This year, I'm gonna take a few deep breaths, go outside, hit a Black and Mild, sip on some eggnog. You know, I'm going to self-regulate before we turn it into a Christmas mayhem. So be mindful, be proactive this year, y'all. We got a few days till Christmas.
Yeah, get your coping skills on deck. Okay, whatever that
Yes.
looks like. Go ahead and find your coping skills if you know your Christmas day is about to be Christmas mayhem. If all hell is gonna break loose, Christmas Eve, because you already know it happens every single year. Be hopeful that it won't this year so you can stay in a positive space, but also prepare. Prepare to avoid whatever triggers you need to avoid so that you can remain in a positive space. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. All right, so we got the lovey-dovey. We've talked about the Christmas mayhem. We've talked about the Christmas magic. But can we just have a little bit of fun, Sharon?
Of
Just a little.
course we can. Where are we going now? Christmas ratchet? Where we at?
Can we talk about some of the Christmas things that we've seen? Just so y'all, story time with TDT.
Oh, here we go.
I remember going to a friend's house back in the day, and we all have humble beginnings. We all have humble beginnings. And I can appreciate the humble beginnings, you know, especially when you have a come up and a glow up.
Yes.
However, commas and who's and how's and ever. If you have roaches, okay,
Oh, where's the story going?
I'm not here to judge. But if your roaches are robbing you and they picking up Christmas gifts and walking, don't invite people like me over. I'm not. I can appreciate many of things, but don't do that.
What kind
Sharon,
of muscle bound Incredible Hulk roaches are these?
Sharon,
You
five
must
of
be
these.
from Michigan.
It was five of these big ass cockroaches, El Cucarachas,
Cucarachas.
and it was moving presents, y'all. I have never. It gave me what in the Hulk hell because I was like, how the fuck are y'all lifting up that toy? And then, you know, as a clinician, a part of me wants, I wasn't a clinician then, but I've always been a clinician deep down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, look, the devil trying to shut you all the way up. Hey, Vanessa. Now,
Can you
look,
hear me now?
yes, you said you weren't always a clinician. You weren't a clinician then, but a clinician in spirit.
Yes, I was a clinician in spirit, and I wanted to ask them, you know, hey, 'tis the season for raid, 'tis the season for roach motels, but then I got pissed off. You knew your house was 7 years of disaster, and you invite people for a holiday. If I have to fight a cockroach for some eggnog, I don't need to come. Okay. If your house smells like urine, booty cheeks, and Fritos, don't invite people
Who
to,
lives like this?
don't do that. If we have to sit on milk crates, do not invite me over. If the food is questionable, if it's supposed to be a pecan, and I don't know if that's a crispity crunchity roach, don't invite me over. And don't be offended if I don't eat any. I just stepped on 7 of your cousins to get to the kitchen. What make you think I'm about to eat a meal? I was hungry, and then I forgot whose house I was going to. So long story short, again, being proactive, know whose house you venture into, because that pissed me off. I couldn't believe that. That was ghetto.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to believe this is a real story, but it sounds, you're very convincing. Father God.
If you could have seen the roach.
Okay,
Roaches.
we're just gonna pray that that family is on the come up side of things at this point.
I hope I lost their number. Don't call me. Don't Facebook me. And if you see this post, I am talking about your ass.
Oh,
and hopefully you had an exterminator come to your house.
Please. An exorcism, bug exorcism, Father God. Okay. Yeah, so make sure that you don't feel obligated to go places that maybe you shouldn't go. I would say use COVID as an excuse this year, because the COVID cases are actually, the rates are rising, and I suspect it's because everyone gathered for Thanksgiving. So the Delta variant is ramping up again. We got the Omicron that's still going. So cases are rising. People are getting sick all over again. God, y'all just stay home. Stay home and eat your own food. We have our Facebook user.
Yes, that's Desiree. Hello. Also, in spirit of COVID, if your ass has a cough, sniffle, sneeze, if your child's nose is running, don't bring your ass to nobody's house.
Stay at the house.
It's nasty. Because you would be offended if I smacked you with some Lysol. You'd be offended if I anointed your forehead with the hand sanitizer. You would be offended if I did the gangster lean every time you breathe. You'd be upset. So know your audience. And know people that there are like me in this world that will roast that ass on the holidays.
I think that everyone can avoid Christmas mayhem if you just stay home and say, COVID not coming out. I know, y'all, we want to gather and we want to get together, but I don't know. Carl, I'm just going to go out on a limb here because this was a thought I was having as you was talking. I know you were contemplating life last night, and I just want to say that you are very bougie, okay? If anybody agrees with me that Carl's ass is bougie, please just chime in. Let's just be honest and talk about this thing. Carl?
How am I bougie compared to you?
How am I bougie compared to you? Really? Really? Yeah. Do I need to say anything after that?
You do. Because, y'all,
that's why the devil just slapped a pause on you on the video. Slap the whole pause. Because what you're about to say is irrelevant. The point is what?
You go to restaurants where a meal and a drink is $125. I'm not spending that money on no meal that I'm going to use the bathroom and it's going to be removed 2 hours later.
I never said that I did not have standards and I like high quality stuff. I've never said that. I do like quality stuff. I do. I'm not materialistic in any way, but I don't think that makes me bougie anyway. Don't be trying to turn this back on me, because you was on me yesterday. The point I'm trying to make today is your ass is bougie, in case you did not know. It's just you're not bougie about a meal. Okay, that ain't important to you. Everything else, yes, your ass is bougie.
I need at least your top 3 examples on how I'm bougie. Top 3. Top 3.
Top 3. I'm not saying that they're illogical, okay? But
Uh-huh.
they be just a little extra with it.
Okay.
Bougie come in, going into people's spaces, certain places you can and cannot go based on the cleanliness of it. Now, it's not illogical at all, but you're not right here with it. You like way up here with it. That's the difference, okay?
Okay. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. So, accessorizing, decorating, the way you keep yourself up and all of that, it's not right here, it's all the way up here. Okay.
I've always been a pretty boy. Hey, that's just how it's raised.
Okay. Anytime you say, I know I'm a big body Buick, but such and such and such, you're not right here with it. You way up here with it. Okay. Self-esteem is on 2000. Okay.
It is
not illogical. It's not a bad thing, but it's not right here in the normal level. It's all the way up here.
Okay. So I'm bougie. So if I'm bougie, y'all, and please chime in.
Just join the club. It's okay.
Yeah, if I'm bougie, then Sharon is uppity. So then I need to aspire to be like Sharon. Because last night, y'all, she had me contemplating if I was actually ghetto. Like what she was talking about made me feel like I was ghetto. And I haven't been ghetto for documented ghetto in a long time.
I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know documented ghetto was a thing. Okay.
I've not been documented ghetto in a long while. So you, my friend, it's one thing to have standards, but you have chronological laws and clauses. Yes. So if I'm bougie, I will accept it.
I have one. It's called Don't Deal with Foolishness. That's it.
Y'all, her don't deal with foolishness comes in various forms, be it employment, be it church.
I just wanted to point something out to you because you came down on me yesterday, and I'm like, you're in the club, buddy. Okay, you're in the club. Sorry.
Okay, I'll take it because I thought I was outside yesterday after talking with you, like looking in the window of bougie.
No, you inside the stove. You okay?
Okay. I can accept it. I enjoy it. I've worked hard to be bougie. Real hard.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Still logical, as I am. Yeah. Still logical. Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit extra.
Look, what Ava said, you both know your worth, whatever your standards are, so be it. That way you guard your peace and live life to the fullest.
Thank you.
Amen.
I don't call it bougie. Carl calls it bougie. He be calling me bougie. I just say I have standards.
You're bougie as hell.
I'll be whatever you want me to be.
That part. But y'all know, like, again, I really feel like it comes to a point, and like Sharon, you let me know what you think. But I think that level of peace that Ava was talking about, and like you were talking about, that comes with years of trials and tribulations. That comes years of being forged in the fire. Like, and that's for me, for being a Black male, talking about me or trying to talk about me, trying to put me down because a lot of Black people, oh my God, you talk so proper. I can be ghetto. I can use slang and ebonics, who's and however. I just don't want to do that shit because even when I read it all the time,
it gets old because you're older. You're like beyond that stage of life. It's not necessarily cool anymore, and you looking kind of weird if you old and still acting like that.
Like y'all, Sharon, again, story time, real quick. When you hit over the age of 30, okay. Over the age of 30, fellas, and you are sagging on purpose, Like, I get it. Your pants may slide down when you walk. You know, you might got a lot of junk in your trunk. I don't know. You just don't know how to shop for your right size. Don't wear a belt. There's various possibilities, who's and however. But you sagging and your drawers match your pants that match your fit. I'm all
Yeah.
about color coordination, but come on. After 30, you look like a damn grown ass clown. And then you, whoever created skinny jeans, this is a
Oh,
public service announcement. You created that to stop the reproduction of children. How your testiculars can breathe. In my mind, men that wear skinny jeans prefer thongs or the whitey tighties. That's
really?
yeah. I feel like you're mursty, not musty,
Mer-
but mursty. I feel like when you slide your drawers and pants off, they roll down. It don't fall.
But the
That's
skinny jeans
nasty.
never come above their waist, though. Like it never comes above their hip. So
But that's a lot of heat crammed in one section.
I don't even know how you get your body in them pants.
It has to be Crisco because you can't.
I won't be checking for you if you have on skinny jeans, because I mean that's some clues, you know, clues, context clues, ladies. We got to pay attention, okay? You're not the one I want to talk to.
I just feel like if you got your booty exposed 24/7.
I don't know how this conversation went from Christmas magic or Christmas mayhem to booty exposed from sagging with skinny jeans on.
It's mayhem. Nobody want to see Santa Claus on your black booty. Nobody want to see that. That's nasty.
I haven't seen anybody with Christmas boxers yet.
I have. It was a Christmas tree that looked like a marijuana plant.
Oh.
But it was Christmas draws. Nobody want to see, like, bro, you look like one of my nieces. Like, and then, you know, people be like, oh my God, big dudes just mad because they can't wear skinny jeans. If I could,
Never mad at that.
I would not want to.
Never mad at that.
Because first of all, it's the friction. And I feel like when two big thighs join together, a fire will ensue. And what I can't be doing is walking down the street, you know, jamming to a Christmas song and my thighs catch on fire. That's just no. Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie. I have seen husky guys in skinny jeans. And they be walking like they about to trip or something, right?
Don't they be looking like a blow pop? Your skinny ass legs with a big round top. No.
Yeah,
no.
They looking like something. I had to go on and block that Birch dude. I don't know who Birch is, but I had to go on.
I don't either.
Block. I figured, yes, that's when you know we coming up on YouTube, y'all. We getting like people up here spamming. Look at there.
We are coming up. Our first block, you guys were here. Oh my God, a blow. They look like a blow pop. Big people, this 2022, for the love of Jesus, females, stop wearing halter tops. You look like you are a preteen child trying to wear one of them little fake sports bra things that they be wearing. Please stop stuffing your body into these.
You know what? Just for you, I'm going to stuff my body into something for tomorrow night. I'm going to find something too small for me. Plenty of stuff in my closet, I'm sure of it. And I'm going to stuff myself in it tomorrow just for you.
Now, you heard of chestnuts roasting on an open fire?
Absolutely.
Carl will be cracking at your door.
Bring it. I do not
Girl.
care. I'm not scared. Ava says, oh my God, I saw a guy with Christmas underwear on in the store this evening, sagging. He tried to get, oh no, he didn't try to get your attention. I gave him the look and walked away. See, this is the look. Please.
And just like y'all ladies have that look, Us fellas have that look when a big girl. First of all, I know there are some guys that like big girls. Big girls need love, just like big dudes need love. Who's and however, when you are looking like one of them Hawaiian roll packs, you know, the hope that you do for Thanksgiving in each little compartment. I don't want to see that. They delicious, but I don't want to see that. 2022, let's wear clothes that fit. Let's not, for everybody that be sagging, and I think we should do a segment on that. Everybody that be out here sagging, I really want to understand, why are we trying to normalize prison culture?
I don't think they're on our page, so this message may not get across. Y'all, look, share with your friends. Share with your friends who you know sag, right? Let's have them have this conversation with us.
Because it looks...
Some people succumb to the trend, the fashion trend. I want to fit in. I want to fit in with whatever trend is happening right now. And they have to lean on that. Now, the guys that can wear the Levi's, guys that's been rocking Levi's since the 80s, since Run DMC, they still rocking Levi's. That is a confident man, okay? Because Levi's Airball are classics. That lets me know that you are a classic man, but Levi's got a nice little fit. But anywho, that just shows me that you don't give in to like the fashion trends and all of that stuff. You wear what you are comfortable in. And I like that. But sometimes people, and that's why fashion is what it is, because people want to wear what's the latest, what's in style.
Their interpretation.
I can't knock the people for that. But the fashion industry is what it is. And that's why you look the way that they look. And you're falling right on into that. So wear your skinny little jeans. I'm not checking for you. And other men are probably checking for you, but I'm not. And that's okay. That's okay.
But we need to know the culture. Fashion has culture. Y'all, everything, they just, was it Gucci? House of Louis, one of those, just was selling underwear, pants that have underwear sewn into it to where you can see the actual boxer top, selling it for like $175 for one pair. Yes.
That's a culture vulture right there. So you want to capitalize off of how Black people or how Black people have popularized a negative style of dressing.
But these little white children, they're going to be eating it up until Billy Ray Cyrus meet Big Worm and Big Worm tap that ass. So tis the season.
I don't even know how the two going to get together.
I'm just saying. But look, Sharon, look, we need to, y'all help us. In 2022, I just want to start 2 challenges. Hashtag your own size.
No, Carl.
Hashtag natural beauty. Ladies, embrace it. If you have to do a little cover up, I'm okay with it. I understand. But these ladies that be coming with red, white, blue, pink, yellow, mahogany, and then these things that they do their cheek.
Are you talking about makeup with the eyeshadow? I'm gonna need you to come on to the light, Carolyn. Come on to the light, Carolyn, because we about to get
nose shrinking techniques, to give myself cheekbones, all of that.
Carl, we have been through this before. Okay. Do y'all like my lashes? I'm trying different lashes. Do y'all like my lashes?
You all right, butterfly. You all right. But you're doing subtle things. Subtle things. I'm just saying. It is. It's okay, fellas. In 2022, when a female approaches us, we just gonna carry water bottles. If I can spray your face and in 2 seconds it still looks the same, we can continue our conversation.
Okay, let me explain to you the world of makeup. You can spray my face and it won't move.
You're right. So, fellas, she's right. Yep, they have this little setter, because see, females is some tricky little demons. They got this little set thing that holds the makeup into their pores. But if we put some water and a little bit of rubbing alcohol, it'll dissolve. That makeup right the hell off.
Thank you, Naisha. I love the lashes and have no clue what Carl talking about. Makeup is art. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you. Thank you.
I agree. Makeup is a wonderful thing. People get paid billions. Who's and however. If I want to get to know you, I want to love you, flaws and all. And I feel like I cannot
What I
love
tell
your flaws and all if you're covered in six
Okay.
pounds of makeup.
What did I tell you this week? Okay. I told you it's 9 of y'all. All 9, it's 10 of y'all.
You're
All 9
right.
of y'all are married. I found the one single one this week, and he likes natural beauties. He's a very nice guy, very sweet guy. He's one person. The other 9 of y'all, go talk to your wife about that. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to help the other percentage of people out there because you to do better, you have to know better. And
There
that's what
is
TDT is
no
about.
there is no natural beauty loving crew, Carl. It does not exist. It does not exist. Y'all like the extra. Y'all like the extra. If I come up in here and I'm looking, I ain't got on no lip gloss, no highlighter, no nothing at all. Pull my hair all the way back, not a stitch of earring or nothing, boobies down to my knees. What, how you gonna be looking at me then? You gonna be talking shit. Exactly. Look at Sharon. She ain't keeping herself up.
But again, Sharon, you are not on the show with your face plastered with 18 pounds of makeup. You're giving us natural contour. That's what you're giving us. It is subtle things to enhance what the Lord has already given you. I'm talking about them people that look like my cousin Dion, Del Rey and them, but then turn out looking like a Tiffany. That's fabricated. Sir, you had more facial hair than me, and how did it? No.
Look like Sarkeisha.
Yeah, and I'm telling the truth. There and ladies, again, I ain't shaming you. I'm just saying, know your worth, but do not depend on other things to enhance what beauty you have. There are people that's gonna love you regardless. Tis the
I
season.
agree. I
Oh,
totally
here she go.
agree. Because y'all are too superficial for that. There wouldn't be any makeup. There would be no makeup industry if men were not as superficial as you are. If you loved us the way that we came out of our mother's womb, nothing on our faces and just looking like regular everyday soap and water, there would be no beauty industry. So stop it.
Well, I'm gonna have to help. I think the beauty industry works for natural faces. I don't got blemishes. I don't got them crater things that other dudes be having. And I
Skincare,
wash my face. Oh,
skincare.
that's not beauty.
We're talking about makeup.
Oh, I don't use that shit.
It is, but we're talking more about the makeup part. Thank you,
Okay.
Nadia. Yeah, shallow and physically oriented males. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if men wanted a natural woman, then I could be a big body Buick with Hawaiian roll thighs, and you would still love me. Okay, but no, Carl, you just rebuked that in the name of Jesus about 10 minutes ago.
I would love you in clothes that fit you. If you are an extra large wearing a medium, that's not okay.
I'm gonna squeeze into a medium tomorrow.
Okay. And when I have to call the paramedics because your ass done passed out because of them boulder holders you got, don't be looking at me because I'm going to crack jokes. I'm going to crack a joke.
I'm going to find a medium. I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Okay. And watch how many breaths. Watch how many breaths Sharon takes tomorrow too, y'all, when she try to squeeze into it.
Get him. I can't. I cannot get him. He ain't being fair. He is not being fair.
I am being fair. It's a true thing. I'm just more vocal about it.
We have a lot to hold up to or to stand up to. Men put a lot of pressure on us to look a certain way and to present a certain way. And then when we don't look or present that way, then it's a problem.
Do you feel that the pressure is added to men equally in a different tone?
Not, because you see a butt-ass ugly man with a beautiful woman all the time.
And usually, why is that butt ugly man with a fine woman? I.e., when Janet Jackson was with Jermaine Dupri.
Because we look at people for who they are. We look at the inside. I don't judge by looks. I go on the energy, the connection. Am I vibing with you or not? I don't go by, because I don't like cutesy guys. No way. I don't look at the outer appearance. You know, you could be my height. You could be taller than me. You can be a big body Buick, or you can be skinnier than me. I really don't pay attention to that. I look at your character, how you treat me. Men do not do that, because y'all are visual people. It's what you see first. That's what you judge. That's what you're attracted to. Women are too, but not on the level that you date the ugly guy because he treats us like a queen.
I'm gonna challenge that. I feel like when you see a butt ugly man with a fine woman and she's fine, like damn fine, one has to outdo the other. Opposites attract. We know that. And I feel like if she's a 12 and he's a -2, she has to look that damn good. So collectively, they look okay. Collectively.
I cannot with you.
I'm big. My wife is small, petite, thick, and all just biscuit, slop it up. That thing is fine. But I feel like if it was two people together and we both look like double O's, we're going to be talked about.
I can't with
right now we look like the number 10. Why? Because we fine as hell. We 10s.
Look, I cannot with you. Naisha says men literally are physical beings. They lose weight quicker. So do, good Lord. They are more physically enhanced. They are. And they focus on the physical first. Thank you. We look for connections, emotional compatibility. Do you make me feel good? Thank you, Naisha. You said that so beautifully.
You did. But let me counter that, Naisha. Let me counter that. You said that we look for connections, emotional compatibility. Do you make me feel good? Okay. So in a relationship, are we not supposed to enhance each other? Are we or are we not supposed to uplift each other? I feel like I'm fine as shit. Were there females out of my league? Yes. But I was never attracted to the drop dead gorgeous woman who's and however, I cannot marry you and you scare me in the morning. Like you would have to get up before me. And that's not a physical thing in my eyes. It's
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Some downright deplorable. And then they had an attitude like they was Omarion or Tyson. It be the ugly people. You think I'm bougie. Some of my sisters' past relationships, sorry, y'all, they men's was busted. You heard of the busted challenge? This was the busted, broke down AARP tire service.
No.
These mother lovers. Jesus.
I bet they treated your sisters well, right?
No. One had the audacity to cheat. How are you ugly and cheating?
What did he have? He had money. He had money.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, hell
no. No, he did not. He had a face like 8 miles of bad road and cheated, was a habitual cheater.
Okay, look. I can be honest. I can be honest. If I do not find you, and you know what? I don't believe there's such a thing as ugly. I believe that you are not physically appealing to me. Okay. So if you are not physically appealing to me, and I acknowledge that you are not physically appealing to me, but I still go forth and engaging with you in a relationship or whatever it is, then you got to have some perks. Okay. Perks got to be there.
Would that make you an emotional gold digger? Would that make you a social?
I didn't say it was money. I said
hold on. I'm giving you other variables. Would it make you a social gold digger? Would it make you an emotional leech because they are filling a void you may be looking for in that moment?
I don't know.
Because ugly is to the bone. We've decided that a few seasons ago. It's ugly is to the marrow. We've decided.
Personality is ugly, then that's to the bone. Naisha says, wait, when we get in a relationship, though, I got to get you to talk to me first, which means you have to notice me first. Exactly. Which means I have to make sure my lashes, my lips, my hips are popping. Exactly. We have to do extra stuff to even catch y'all attention to begin with.
Okay, but do you feel like that is something that is naturally in your mind because of what you've experienced or what society says? My wife did not wear makeup when I met her. I was attracted to her eyes.
In high school either. I mean, we need
but,
to pass that.
But I was attracted to her eyes and her lips. That's what I noticed first. And then she was short as shit. And you know me, I like a travel size freak. But nonetheless, it was her eyes and lips that attracted me. I didn't see everything else, but damn, when I can look at a woman, I'd be like, ooh, your lips, them things look soft. Like I'm attracted to two specific body features. And if your lips is crusty, and we're done. And if your eye is doing a jump rope and a hula hoop with my eye, we can't, I'm confused on what I'm looking at. I can't do it. I can't.
A jump rope and a hula.
Girl, they just I can't do it.
I don't know why. Naisha says, with women, you can be cute, but if you're an asshole, be turned off. Exactly.
I disagree.
Oh,
a man can be an asshole. A man can be an asshole, and y'all women, the first thing most women will say, I can change him though.
Absolutely not. I can't stand a jerk.
But that's you and Naisha, y'all are First of all, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not tried a travel size freak, let me endorse them for you, okay? These are the individuals that if they drop to their knees under a table, not too many people will notice that they're gone. You can pack them in your bag if you're going across country. Pull them out on a bathroom stop.
Y'all don't pack nobody in your bag. That's a felony. It's called kidnapping if you go cross county lines.
Them travel size freak, baby, they do something that you ain't never had before. That's the one you can pick up and just rotate on it.
I'm about to hang up on you again. You go too far. You go too far. Y'all, we done. We done. I cannot contain him. I'm hanging up on you.
Don't you hang up on me, Sharon.
Look, make your final point so we can wrap this up.
My final point is travel size freaks are life. But side note, I'm sorry. For real though, Christmas mayhem or Christmas magic, it really is all on perception. Relationships, this is the season for it. And I really think being honest with who you are and what you're attracted to, be it the looks, be it the money, be it the clothes, all of that. We all need to be honest with what type of influential factors navigate us to relationships that can bring us Christmas magic or navigate us to deter us away from that magic and bring us to Christmas mayhem. I just tried to make that shit sound pretty. Either way it go, travel size freak is life. What's your closing remarks?
Oh, I almost hung up on you. Y'all, I cannot. You put a bow on it. I completely agree. I'm going to continue trying to serve it up. I am going to have on a medium shirt tomorrow, just for the hell of it. I ain't worn a medium since about 6 years.
She wore it yesterday.
No.
Y'all, if you go back, hold on.
That wasn't no medium. That was not.
If you go back, this we gonna say this was her chesticles, right? Yesterday, her chin was sitting right there. Them things was
covered more than I was yesterday because I went to a Christmas party. So I was.
And she had a mistletoe between her bosoms.
I wear these. This is why I wear these round neck shirts so y'all won't be in my business.
Yeah, because Sharon got some shit you can get lost in. That's why.
However, I'm gonna wear something small so y'all can see every jelly roll. Okay, for them Hawaiian rolls as you was talking about, just to get on your.
We ain't gonna see it, y'all. We watch. I'll wait.
Watch something. I'm gonna make sure y'all.
Hey, hold on. Hell no. You are not gonna do that because tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is the TDT Christmas verses. So what she's trying to do is get damn viewers to agree that she won. Nah, hell no. You can't do that tomorrow.
I'm wearing a small tomorrow. Look.
No, that's not fair. That's cheating. That is cheating. All right, I'm gonna be on here, but you do it if you want to. I'll be on here with a helicopter. If you showing attributes, so am I. We'll be right here. Y'all will be like, that big body Buick is packing.
Y'all, I need y'all to be on here tomorrow night, 9:30 at our regular time. We're going to do an hour show because we are doing Christmas, TDT Christmas versus Sharon, Carl versus Sharon, okay? Yes, Carl think he is the music genius. Okay, whatever, that's fine. But I have an opinion about music too. So we're going to go head to head on Christmas songs. How many songs we going to do?
I don't know. You want to give them 10? I mean, because I know albums, baby. You let me know.
We're going to do our top 10 Christmas songs. Your top 10 versus my top 10. We're going to go head to head.
All right. Are we doing clips? Or are we just bringing it?
I don't know. We got to figure that out so we don't get kicked off YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to call Ron to see how he was serving it up on that verses because I want to give it like he gave it, baby. Yes.
Lord, now, all right, y'all see her tonight. She got them butterfly eyelashes, so now she gonna have them damn Tyrannosaurus Rex eyelashes tomorrow.
I'm gonna go buy some longer ones too.
See, this ain't fair. And me, I'm just stuck here looking like a delicious king-size candy bar. That's all I can bring you. Moistured lips and face, and Sharon is bringing you the ta-ta. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Use what you got to get what you want. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Good night.
Peace.
Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3 T's, no lie.
Thank you. Tune in next week. Same black channel, same black host, and we'll holler at you at the same black time. Bye.
Right. 3 T's, no lie.